Sagis, what's up? Hey, it's CJ, and I'm here to read the mid-month money and career readings, mid-January to mid-February 2023. As many of you know, we've already posted the 2023 money forecast for the year. This is the monthly that goes along with it. Feel free to go check out that annual and see how this money energy is aligning for you. Remember, it is more than just money and career. It's also value and currency and how you add value to your life or what value you bring. So as we were doing the annual forecasting, Spirit was really specific about making sure people understood that. And I feel like that's because we're coming into these new energies out of Piscean, which is so much, which was darker, patriarchal, caste sort of system. And this is more about value and currency, about what we bring to ourselves and the universe, as well as how we make our money and what careers we choose. So the money and career readings may be more as we go along in that value and currency vibe. But let's get to our nuts and bolts right now about this. Back to our monthlies. Again, mid-month to mid-month, January to February. I'm going to pull the Art of Manifestation Oracle, and a reminder, if you're new to my readings, that I read for all major placements in Sag, as well as the nodes, north and south nodes, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. There is a compromise in the month of January through February. Something about, are you in a situation where you need to make a compromise, or are you compromising too much? Sometimes that can be people-pleasing with Sages, and one of their things to work on, because we're always looking at others and what they're thinking and how they're feeling, what do they want to do, and integrating that into our energy. But a lot of times that's not good for us, and we don't really stand our ground. So I say us because if you've been here before, I'm a Sun Sag. This card asks you to review your position and to find a solution that takes in the needs of all parties into account, including yourself. Now that's very Sag energy. This is very Temperance energy, but the shadow side is too much people pleasing, right? When we're in the light side, it is about understanding all points of view. Very Sagittarian energy coming through already. Let's get an energy oracle and let's see what they would like to say. I often recommend you check that Venus sign out because that does rule love and money. So if you're not here for a Sag Venus, you may want to go check it. If you're here for Sag Sun or any other placement, I always suggest you check your Venus for your money energies that are a little bit more in that vibe. Okay. Now, also, wow, these cards are just, oh my Lord. Wow, look at that. The sun. The sun is blessing you, Sag. The sun is blessing your money and career, your value, your currency, the vibration that you have and the relationship you have with money. The sun is blessing you. This is the happiest card in any deck, let alone the energy oracle. I mean, outside of getting cornucopia or man or woman with a coin, this is the card you want because it is blessings upon blessings. Love that. All right, let's do a Maruka X. Thank you, energy oracles. I'd love to see that. That took me by surprise. It really did. Because I'm not sure if you saw it, but there were like 3 energy cards that were kind of loose, and then the one just kind of like slid right off the top. And that was our beautiful sun. Thank you, angels. And, ooh, science. Okay, science. You might be called to the field of science. However, you could also, love this, there is something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. So science may come into alignment. I love that there's something unfolding for you. And then, okay, they want these 2 cards. The artist. Now, these are very specific in careers. So these may be careers that you are aligned to, but there's also money messages in here. The artist, focusing on finding the beauty in your everyday life. An artist can be a photographer, painter, graphic artist, film, or web designer. If you can't make a living with your art, start part-time. Just get started. It can also be about coming into alignment and being creative with how you work your money, you make your career, or even just bringing beauty to the life of yourself and everybody else around you. Pay attention to detail and create a plan to grow your business or personal finances. Careers in event planning, project manager, or professional organizer could be for you. This is a great time to take financial inventory and see what needs changing. Planner. Okay, so those are some careers. And whatever you choose and whatever you're looking at right now, Saggy, you have the sun blessing you. So we're going to get into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot would like to say. We're going to do 3 cards. Your energy around you right now. A Knight of Pentacles. Boy, this Knight of Pentacles wants to come out, and they're saying both. The Knight of Pentacles and the happy family. Wow. So the Knight of Pentacles riding towards you, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, with this 10 of Cups, a celebration, joy. Maybe this is an opportunity that comes through that brings happiness to your family and celebration. But this is the energy around you. And it might not be there yet because that night is fairly slow. It takes its time. The offer may have taken a long time if it is around you now and you're like, oh my gosh, where have you been? We really need this. This is so great. However that might feel. It might be a compromise with your family because you have the compromise here when this offer comes in. But it really can bring great joy and happiness and fulfillment to what you consider your family or what your tribe is, right? Let's see what a challenge might be and a potential outcome or advice from Spirit. So we'll do a couple rows of those and then we'll pull clarifiers and finish with that fortune cookie like we did in the 2023 money forecast. I'm loving those little cards, so I wanted to use them again. Thank you, Spirit. The challenge is this news or information about this opportunity. You're like, when? When am I going to hear? When am I going to know? You might also feel like you have to keep this under wraps for a little bit. You may not be able to share this information at this time. If you're negotiating contracts or if this 10 of Cups is something that comes from an inheritance, now that's normally the Pentacles, but with the family and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm feeling like this could be family legacy money, trust, something that was owed to you and it's taken a while to get to you. You may have some disclosure agreements that have to be done first or documents. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but for those that it does. Just be patient and also remember if this is a delay, we have Mercury retrograde and it's going to be shadow for 2 weeks after the 18th, so really till the end of the month of January. So that mid-February is when this may all start. You have one with the sun, which is January, this time frame, kind of getting that feeling or that information or the offer coming, but it might take a little bit before everything is signed, sealed, and delivered, so to speak. All right, let's see potential outcome for our Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. A Page of Pentacles. Wow. There's that news again. So not only the Knight of the Pentacles, but the outcome is this page. The news that you're sharing, that you're receiving, that you're hearing, that is communicating in this earthly element of Pentacles. Beautiful. Love seeing Pentacles in a money reading. That's what it's all about, right? Or career, value even. You know, you may be sharing this news with the world in some ways. You're saying. Interesting. Look at you, Empress. Look at you, Empress and the star there. I love this. One more, please. It's that Aquarian energy with the sword energy. Like it feels like it's delayed and it might not be until, you know, we're fully in Aquarius season. Oh my gosh, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Wow. The Empress here. This was the first card out, number 3. Aligning to all that is abundant, all that is fertile, all the ideas, the manifestations, they're saying manifestations, the law of attraction, the goals, the intentions that you have put forth and put out into the universe to create. Slow, but they're coming in, right? They may have been for your family. You may have set those intentions, blessing your family, asking for universal blessings. It's been slow, but it's coming in. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, if it's a person that might be bringing this news in, but it's here, moving its way. Another earth element with the Empress, who is not only prosperous and wealthy and successful in and of itself, because it's all about being able to manifest anything, but it's also about ideas coming to fruition. Beautiful. Page of Swords with the Star, the Aquarian energy, a little delayed, that wish that you want, that news, being in the limelight, right? While the Ten of Cups shows you celebrating here, this is just like a little, when can I? I'm so excited. You know, it's sort of that. Maybe it is where that compromise comes in. It has this planning and the methodical side of the science, where things have to take place first, like documents or a certain series of things have to occur before, right? But it's on its way. Why? Because your future outcome and the advice from Spirit is not just the page with the news of this, but it's also the beginning, a restoration, a gift from the divine of this Ace of Pentacles that comes in. A one. Sag, this is your new beginning, and it is in the 1 month as it's moving forward. Wow, so beautiful. All right, let's see. Where's the next deck? Here we go. This is what you want to see. I claim this. I'm claiming it. I'm a Sag. I'm claiming this reading for money and career with these pentacles here, this happy ever after, the ones in the numerology. And if you're new, I will give you certain signs or numbers as they are really focused and pointed out to me. And that's what we're getting here is the ones. And look at this. Wow. The World. This is a successful completion in this time. Celebrate this Knight and the Page and the Ace. It completes a cycle of maybe feeling like you didn't have what you needed or you weren't in the right place. And the World is here to say, celebrate, you are. Celebrate, all things are open to you. The Fool is in the center. Excuse me, I keep trying to hiccup. The Fool in the center there with the World and the elements all around, access to anything you want. The world is your oyster, right? On top of the world. Think of all those phrases. There's a reason for them. And in this case, you're really celebrating the past and celebrating where you are now. Where you will be is if you haven't aligned to it yet. And as I said, if this energy is in the 2023 money forecast, something similar in any month, you can kind of, if you align to that, use that as the template of where you are and what's following it, right? Because those are general energies for the whole year, and that means you might be aligned to them in May or June as opposed to in January. And by that I mean this is specific, very short-term January, February energies, but that May period might actually be your January, and then it might be from June on that you experience whatever comes next. Any other messages, spirit guides, angels? What you got for our Saggies? Do we have any other? I don't think they do. Wow. The world is opening up to you, and the world has closed as far as anything that is not serving you. Any past restrictions, past, what are they showing me? Delays. Thank you. Delays. Because what you have here, first of all, I just want to share with you, you have 2 minor arcana cards, if you want to consider the Ace a minor arcana, because it's the start, it's the gift, it's the new beginning. 10 of Pentacles with the end, 1, and the Sun blessing you with 1. Everything else is of Royal Suite or Major Arcana. Big energy coming in for you during this time frame. Society, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way, excellent networking opportunities, and new love interest for singles will be the result. Say yes. Just Vet everything. Be your fire self and go. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right. For soulmate connections, and a birth of a child may also be likely. Now, for some of you, some of the Sagis, your value and currency may be in an added member of your family, your tribe, a soulmate, because you have Empress, which represents fertility, can be childbirth, and now there is a little bit of this in the assert yourself. But I love the assert yourself in this. While there may be a compromise, this is more about the win-win. So if you are not speaking up about what you want or what you need or how you should be valued, assert yourself, and any of those opportunities that come about that give you an opportunity to shine and be the star that you are, accept them. Because there are blessings and blessings and blessings here for you, Sag. It's a great reading for the month. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button. Also subscribe if you hadn't. But I love this. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities. And that could be where all these pages are. News and information that comes to you that puts you in line with a new beginning for your money. All right. Love to be there. Blessings, abundant love and light. See you soon.